Greetings, I'm Professor K, and in this short video presentation we're going to see how we can go about renaming our server or our computer using Powershell. Let's begin this process by going to the Start button. Let's click on the tile that says Windows Powershell. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up another utility real quick called sconfig. Now you normally see us using this when we're up inside of a installation of server core, but we can also use this from the desktop just by launching it, just as you saw me do. So the first thing I want to do is go ahead and rename this machine to a more user-friendly name. So let's go ahead and check option number 2. Hit enter. Now I can type in my new computer name. I'm going to stay to my computer naming convention, and I'm going to call this DC1. I'm going to hit enter. It lets me know that I got to restart this machine for this change to take effect. I'm going to go ahead and say yes, and when we come back up, we'll look at another way we can use PowerShell with the command let to rename our server. So let's see how we can actually rename this machine using the PowerShell and the command let. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the Start button here. I'm going to find that PowerShell tile. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to run as administrator. Now this time we type in rename-computer. That is the name of the command let. You give it a space. The switch that we're going to use is new name space the name of the server space dash restart. So let's go ahead and hit enter, and immediately it's going to rename, restart the computer, and when we come back up our machine will be renamed. It's that easy using the PowerShell. Now to check the name of our computer from the command line, we can just right click on the Start button. And from here we can open up PowerShell, and we can just use the hostname command. And you'll see the name of the computer is now SRV01. Now if I would like to rename this computer back to DC1, I can just use my up arrow. I'm going to move on over to where the name of the computer is. I'm going to delete the SRV1, and I will type in DC1 and hit enter. And again, it's going to automatically restart. When it comes back up, my machine will be back to being DC1. That's going to conclude this short video presentation on how we go about renaming our server or our computer using PowerShell. Now if you have any questions or concerns about any of the information that was presented to you in this short video, please do not hesitate to reach out and contact your instructor, and I'll see you in my next video.